Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. It is Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. And I actually moved rooms. I was originally in a negative pressure room because that's what they had available when I was admitted to the hospital. But they needed it, so they switched me to a different room, which is perfectly fine, and we have a better view outside our window, so sorry, I got a text. Let's see. I think the last I updated you, I was talking about how they were going to measure my output, and then I was going to start to try to eat to see if it increased. So yesterday, well, the GI team wanted me to take it super slow. I wanted to take it super slow. So I was really glad they wanted to take it super slow too. So yesterday, I was only on clear liquid, so I had vegetable broth, and it seemed to stay in me. And the amount of times me going to the bathroom went down. But the chicken broth is it's not chicken broth, vegetable broth, I don't think is in my system anymore. I'll just say that after this morning and last night. So they're taking another sample of and today I started solid foods, and yes, it's probably going to go through me like the vegetable broth eventually did, but I ate a waffle. At least it was something that tasted good, and we'll see how long it takes. So I'm wondering if almost because the vegetable broth didn't come out until like last night and this morning. So I'm wondering if like my gut dysmotility is just a little like, whoa, there was something in like my system. What? So yeah. Also got my CoQ10 level back because I have not been tolerating that either, and it was, I forgot what they said. What was it?
2.4.
2.4, and my target is 4 to 7. And at the end of December, my levels were like 6.8. So don't know what's going on there, if it's just because I'm not absorbing, we're thinking I'm not absorbing the lemon oil part of my CoQ10 because lemon oil is in it. If I wasn't absorbing the whole thing, I would be really feeling it, but I'm still absorbing most of it, but part of it I'm not. So don't know what that's about. Yeah, fun times. Yeah, it's really frustrating when no one knows what's wrong with your body, when you don't know what's wrong, and it's just really discouraging. Yay me. Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. It is Friday, March 20th. It's the 20th, and I'm gonna get a CT scan. So I think the last thing I updated you guys on yesterday, I know I filmed a clip yesterday, I don't remember what exactly I updated you guys on, but basically still no clear answer. And so the oncology team came by last night because there's some concern with my hemoglobin and my platelets, and they basically want to rule out the possibility of like any like oncology related issues that could potentially be causing what's happening. Yesterday, waffles didn't go well. Yeah, so I'm back to not tolerating food. Not a big shock to me. And last night, I asked for the doctor to come in, and the doctor came in, and I was just like, look, like, I did the broth, and it seemed to stay in me for 12 hours, but it definitely came out. And I tried solid food, but that came out too. I don't want to put my body through this again and be up all night going to the bathroom. So I asked for loperamide, which is Imodium, and I was like, we need to get the ball rolling, because at this point, I know we're waiting on 1 to 2 more tests, but like, at this point, we don't have a clear answer. We need to get the ball rolling. Like, we have been waiting, and at this point, like, if I need to do invasive testing, I need to do invasive testing to figure out what's going on, because it's not just something that is simple. Of course, it's not something that's simple. Nothing simple with my body or life. But, yeah. So I've had to drink this pitcher full of nasty contrast because they're doing oral contrast and then they're going to push contrast through the IV. I don't know why both, I guess to help. I drank a lot of it. The nurse said, as long as I can get in at least half. I've drank a little bit more than half of it, but it's real gross and it was making my stomach hurt. But I think that's just not necessarily because of the contrast itself, but because my stomach was stretching. Sorry, my name bands were showing. But your stomach is like a muscle, so when you don't eat, it goes from this to this and you have to stretch it back out. So yeah, my stomach's feeling better now though, and they should be getting us pretty soon to take us down to the CT scan, and we should hopefully get results tonight or tomorrow and not have to wait until Monday, because if you are familiar with hospitals, you will know not much gets done on the weekends. So yeah, but we're definitely going to be here till we figure it out, whenever that might be, and I just want to find out the problem. And yeah. Hey guys, it's a couple of hours later, as you can tell, and I went down and I had the CT scan done. So I mentioned that I did the oral contrast and I was able to drink most of that, and then they put contrast through my port, and then they took pictures and in the CT scan, and yeah, so hopefully we should get results by tomorrow, because at this point so many tests have come back indicating nothing is wrong, and like still no answer. This is like the third week, closing in on the third week of not being able to tolerate food. It's just really frustrating that it's taking so freaking long. Okay, I'm good now. I just needed that out. But I need a doctor to do something. And I mean, I know a lot of them are doing the most that they can, but it's just like, I wish I could be my own doctor. Like, how amazing would that be if I had like all the doctor knowledge in the entire world, and I know my body personally, and I would know my body medically, if that makes sense. Like, it would be awesome if I was my own doctor, but I'm not, so gotta depend on other people. And yeah, so my dad stepped out to get some food, and where we're at, our whole state is on lockdown because of the coronavirus. So there are very few places to begin with he can get food, but especially now because a lot of places he loves are closed. So there's that too. So that's what's going on. After I end this clip, I'm going to start editing a video and hopefully post that in the next day or two. And after that, maybe I'll play Sims or watch YouTube or watch Netflix or watch something, maybe color, I don't know.